Our next problem also comes from our terrible calculus book. Luckily this one's not quite as crazy. And again, this is for grade replacement. Probably should put this at the very beginning. Grade replacement for test 1. Even though I got a B on it, but you got a grade grub when you can grade grub. And this is 3.633 in our book. I'd give you a page number, but we don't do that in college apparently. So the problem gives you y equals cotangent x, and then a equals pi over 6. And you had to find
boom, 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 boom. I was doing something while you do that. Hurry up. I'm stalling for time, man. Stalling for time.
Sorry.
Boom, 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 boom. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Done. When the night is young, let's go.
What we have to do.
I'm just saying.
Bro, shut up. What we have to do is find an equation for the line tangent to the curve where x equals a. So of course they could have just said x equals pi over 6, but they try to throw you off by putting that as a because the book is stupid. So again, all we have to do is find an equation for the line tangent, so this should not be hard. So first thing you need to do to find an equation of a tangent line is that you need this, you need the derivative of this equation. So the derivative of that is just going to be y prime equals negative cosecant squared x. And then if we plug this number in for x, this guy gives us, we'll write that as f prime of pi over 6. And just as another note, y prime is the same thing as f prime of x. It's all the same thing, it's just a different notation. So f prime of that is going to equal negative cosecant pi over 6.
Oh, it's squared.
All of that squared. Now I actually can't do cosecant in my head, so we're going to go and change that to negative 1 over sine pi over 6. Again, all of that squared. Yes, that negative should go away. We come over here, we draw our awesome triangle. We draw our awesome triangle. There we go.
30,
So pi
60, 90.
over 6 is the same thing as 30 degrees. So
Not drawn to proportion.
this is not drawn in proportion, so that's going to be a 1 over there, root 3 over here, and 2 over here. These are rules we learned in pre-calculus, so don't expect me to explain them. I'm not a high school teacher. So sine of pi over 6 is going to be equal to 1/2. So we come back in here, and we can replace this with negative 1 over 1/2, all squared, which is going to equal, copy, change, flip. So that's just going to be the same thing as having negative 2 squared, which is just going to be equal to, I can write better than that, that's equal to 4. Alright, so 4 is our slope. So now all we need to do is put this into our point slope equation for a tangent line. So now we have y minus y1 equals 4 times x. Remember 4, this is our slope from our tangent line. X minus x1. So now we need to find the y in our y1 and our x1. To do that, they've already given us our x coordinate pi over 6. So we need to plug this back into the original equation. So y of pi over 6 equals cotangent pi over 6, which is equivalent to cosine pi over 6 by sine pi over 6. Remember, we just found sine pi over 6, it's 1/2. We can really quickly find cosecant cosine of pi over 6. So cosine of 30 degrees is √3 over 2. Awesome. So √3 over 2, which is going to be equal to √3 over 2 times 2, which is just equal to √3. So for our y coordinate, we put in √3. For our x coordinate, we put in pi over 6. And this is our answer. See, that wasn't as bad. And that's the end of my first video. This is for grade replacement, test 1. We did 2 problems. They're right, hopefully. And yeah, that's all. More will come.
And cut.